All right, so today we're shooting some broadheads. We've shot them all before, but to start with, when we first shot them, I didn't have the right spine weight arrows because I had switched some stuff around on my setup and made it worse than better. And I was not tuned completely right, but we re-got her. We got our three. We got the G5 Mega Meat. We've got the Grim Reaper, and we've got whatever that is from Walmart, and our amazing t-shirt right here from our run we did this morning. And we're about to see how they fly. I got a field point I'm gonna shoot first to just show with them. All right, so we're gonna be shooting for the end piece of foam on the right-hand side of that deer and kind of low part, and just see how it hits. This is 40 yards field point. All right, so I pulled that one to the right a little bit, pretty close. Up and down's good. This one right here is gonna be the Grim Reaper. I think this is 1.25 inch cut. That hit right off the edge of that field point. This is gonna be our G5 Mega Meat. I'm gonna aim just right on the shoulder of the deer where that foam starts, to where I don't risk hitting another broadhead or another arrow with a broadhead. That was a bullseye right where I was holding. And last but not least, we have our fixed head, and I'm gonna try and shoot it at about the same spot as that G5 Mega Meat. Ooh, I pulled that one to the side, but that flew right where I wanted it to. All right, so that was our Mega Meat. I was aiming for that piece of foam that it's actually touching. Fixed head, I pulled that shot. That was sadly me. But it's pretty close, within a kill spot of a deer. That's the field point. That's the Grim Reaper right off the edge of the field point. So, not the worst group. Since they shot like that at 40 yards, we're gonna back them out to 80 and just hold all in the same spot right about there on the deer. See how close they get. All right, so 80 yards to start with. I gotta readjust my sight right here real quick. Get it set right at 80 yards, and we're gonna flip some arrows at that target. Just see how close we can get to the center. We're on a little high, we could be a little closer than 80, about 79 or so. We just got ourselves away. All right, so field point hit good. We go to the fixed head. Second, you see how well a fixed head flies at 80 yards here. That flew to the side, like way to the side. That hit the bag target. Onto the Grim Reaper, 1.25 inch cut. I'm assuming this one ought to stick right in the center. I've had great luck with these Grim Reapers. Killed a lot of deer with them. Yep, flew good. Now for the one that I'm questioning about, the G5 Mega Meat. I have seen lots of good results on them, but so far, seeing and experiencing are two different things. I think that one I held low on his armpit. That one, I think it hit right where I wanted it. Let's go check it out. That Grim Reaper got some good penetration right there, and the G5 Mega Meat. All right, so took a little bit more time on my shots at 80 yards to where they turned out better. But that right there is the G5 Mega Meat, since we're aiming for that square. That right there is the Grim Reaper. And that's the fixed head. It kind of flew wonky, and it came out in the bag. Like, it didn't even stay screwed into the broadhead when it hit a solid bag, or screwed into the arrow. So, I will say, G5 Mega Meat may have won me back over. I've used them on deer and had great luck, but last year when I switched arrows, I just couldn't get them to fly good. I could get the Grim Reapers to fly when I could not get the Mega Meats to fly. Took this one off. That's another thing I like about Grim Reapers more. You can pull a Grim Reaper out of a target. You cannot pull a Mega Meat out of a target. But so far, everything's flying good. Hope you enjoyed. Please come back for next time.